The Arabs are problem, bro. I'm telling you that for free. They are difficult to deal with, especially the Arabs from the northern part of Africa. Bro, these people are racist, especially women. Not all, but most of them are. They don't like us blacks. So I went to this guy and told him, sorry sir, you're parking wrong. You're supposed to be parking on the other side. So he was like, bro, where are you from? I told him, sir, I'm from Kenya. He told me, bro, this one is not Nairobi, bro. This is Doha. I can park where I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. I really felt sorry for myself. I felt bad. Oh, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome yet to 80 Tricks. So, guys, it's... What's the time, by the way? It's 7:16 p.m. Alright? I'm outside over here, enjoying some breeze. We will be having a lot of background noise, and also the wind is not that good today. It's kind of windy. So, I'll try to be loud enough for you guys to, to hear what I'm saying. So, I really wanted to talk about this because it has been draining me a lot. I'm leaving this country. I'm relocating to Kenya. Yes, I'm relocating to Kenya. And the reasons why I'm going back home are a bit tricky. I came to this country thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, of which things have not been so good on my side. I came to this country through an recruitment agency. So I came to this country thinking the grass was so much greener on the other side. So my company has not been that good. I came with an agency from home, and this agency didn't, give us enough information about the company that we are coming to work with. There's a chopper. Let it pass a bit because of the noise. So this company is, yes, it's a private security company that I've been working with for the last 2 years, of which they've been denying us a lot of things, our rights as workers in this country, from salary to, days off work. I've been working 12 hours every day without a day off. So I've been working 7 days a week. So we are in August. Since January to today, I've only taken 2 days off work. So it's so much draining. You cannot take a day off. If you try take a day off, they will fine you. You'll be fined. And there's no way you can complain. You cannot even complain to the authorities. The agreement that I signed with this company was that I should be given 1 day off every day, and I should be working 8 hours a day. And if at all I'll be working for extra hours, I should be paid for that. But they don't pay us to later, they don't pay us as required. So that one has been so much hard to me. I've been so much drained. I'm waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm coming back to where I stay at around 7:30. Yeah, that means I'm working 12 hours a day and another extra 1 hour and maybe 20 minutes to work, and from work to where I stay is another 1 hour and maybe 20 minutes work. So that's around 2 hours to 3 hours additional to my normal working hours. So it has been so hard. Imagine coming back from work at around 7:30 p.m. You have to freshen up, you have to look for something to eat, you also have to call family back home, then you wake up at 3 again. That kind of a loop has been so hard to me. You know, I came to work. I'm not complaining because I came to work, but I feel like these guys have been using me. They have been using us. You don't have anywhere to complain. You don't have anybody to complain to. Yeah, the labor offices, the procedure is tiresome, is long, and you can also not, you know, it's so hard changing to a company. Like now I'm working to this company, like let me say, like I quit this company and join to another company. It's so hard. The system over here is tricky. You have to exit this country and come back with another sponsor, like another different company. So the system also is working against workers in this country. Well, the process is long. You cannot, you know, you cannot fail to go to work. You have to go to work daily, of which it's also really hard. So that's one of the reasons. Reason number 2 is food and where I live. When I came here, we were given one single room, and this room was just so small with 8 beds. Do you know these bunker beds, the double beds, where one person has to sleep on top and another one has to sleep below? It was a small room with 8 beds. That's a total number of 16 people in a single room. Ventilation was really poor, and also the floor was really dusty. It was not, you know, the well-made floor, so it was really dusty. The AC was not working well. You know, I felt like these people are just holding us here so that you can go to work and come back, rest and go to work. So there's no privacy also. You know, there's no space to put your luggage. You have to put your luggage on top of a bed when you're going to work, and from work, when you want to sleep, you remove it, you put it next to your bed. So it's really hard. Yeah, you want to change your clothes, it's really hard. And you also have to deal with a lot of difficult people in the room. You know, you are 16 people from different places, different backgrounds. You know, others, are dirty. You know, you have to deal with a lot of dirty shoes, smelly shoes over there. You have to deal with a lot of smelly armpits. You know, it's hot over here. People, they don't want to, you know, invest on some colognes, you know, to get rid of that smelly armpits and stuff. And also you have to deal with a lot of snoring at night. Like I had a guy, I was sleeping below, he was sleeping on top. This guy used to snore like crazy. This guy was snoring a lot. You cannot sleep. If you make a mistake, like this guy sleeps before you, bro, you're not going to sleep. Unless you maybe slap him or stuff, so that you guys can start all over again together. Accommodation was hard. Also food, you know. Food, it was hard, you know. The first time I came here, it was a hell of a culture shock. Like you have to be eating a lot of Indian food. I was introduced to black chana, that's an Indian food. I was introduced to something called dal, you know, of which it was so hard. They were so spicy. It was so hard, you know, eating this food. At some point, I had stomach issues. The water was not good. You know, you had to buy your own bottled water, because the water that you were given there on the dispensers were not really clean. So it has been a hell of experience, you know. From salary also, you know, they have to delay your salaries with a month. I remember there's a time they delayed our salary for 3 months, imagine. And you also have responsibilities back home. You know, you have to pay rent back home. You have people to feed over there. Some people are waiting for you to pay school fees and stuff. So it has been so hard. Like I was like, I better stay in my country, because this is just a lot, you know. It is just a lot. And also some people even don't like you for no reason. I don't know, because you're black or something, but it is so hard. There's a time at my workplace, the kind of things that I do at work is to be like a CCTV operator. You know, you have to do a lot of reviewing and a lot of CCTV operations. And also apart from that, you have to be managing the parkings. It was a residential tower. Sorry guys. It was a residential tower. So you'll be having a lot of visitors coming in, and others will be parking wrongly on other people's parking, because we have specific, you know, this designated parking. Like if you're living in apartment 001, you're having a parking written 001. So some people just park the way they want. If you go and tell them, bro, you're not supposed to be parking here, the parking for the visitor is basement 3, bro, it's a problem. The Arabs are problem, bro. I'm telling you that for free. They are difficult to deal with, especially the Arabs from the northern part of Africa. Bro, these people are racist, especially women. Not all, but most of them are. They don't like us blacks. The only Arabs that I can say are good are the Qataris, yeah. But others, the Lebanese, are full of shit. A lot of them. But not all, because my supervisor is a Lebanese and he's an amazing guy. But most of them are crazy. They are crazy people. There's this time I went to this guy, and I suspected this guy was from the northern part of Africa, either from Tunisia or maybe from Morocco. So I went to this guy and told him, sorry sir, you're parking wrong. You're supposed to be parking on the other side. So he was like, bro, where are you from? I told him, sir, I'm from Kenya. He told me, bro, this one is not Nairobi, bro. This is Doha. I can park where I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. I really felt sorry for myself. I felt bad, but you know, my work is just to advise and report. So what I did, I just reported to my supervisor the way he told me. I told my supervisor, we have a visitor over here, and he said he can park wherever he wants. This one is Doha and it's not Nairobi, Kenya. So sometimes, you know, working with the difficult people, it has been so hard for me, you know. Yeah, Niaj. So I wanted to talk about is medical insurance. So when I signed for the contract, the company was supposed to be giving us medical insurance, but unfortunately they never fulfilled that. So whenever we get sick over here, we have to, you know, depend on the small salary that we get to, you know, treat ourselves. And you know, medical expenses in this country, man, it is so expensive. It's not easy. Yeah, so that one has been a challenge. And also food, you know, I've not been eating these foods because it has been affecting me in one way or the other. So I've been buying food, you know. So you have to buy food, you have to take care of yourself when you're sick and stuff. But apart from that, you know, other things were really nice. You know, the company gave us a place to stay, and you know, transport to work, and also, you know, no taxes. Yeah, but generally I can say my experience with this company was not good. It was so terrible. Yes, so that's why I'm leaving. So I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss people here. I've met some good people over here. I cannot say that everybody is bad. Actually, the country is really good, but the problem is, you know, the system and the company that I'm working with. You know, because the system is really strict. You know, labor laws are really good on paper, but implementation, I can say it's a bit low. I think they should work on the implementation so that people working here can get a good working standard. Yeah, so guys, I would say like if you want to come to work to this country, you have to search deeply, do a deep research on the company you're coming to work with, your sponsor. I think that's the mistake that I did. I did not dig deep, you know, find out who's this company, you know, how are they treating their workers and stuff, you know. So before you come here, it's not a bad country. It's really good. There are good people over here. I really had also some good times as well. Working with my fellow Africans, fellow Kenyans has been amazing. You know, apart from the loneliness, also, you know, that kind of a loop lifestyle, I think I've been having a lot of good memories also as well. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. If at all you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and you know, give me a like and subscribe, and you can as well share this content so that it can meet it can reach other people maybe who want to come and work. Yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys in Kenya. I'm going back home in a few hours, so expect more content from Kenya, more vlogs and amazing time. So thank you guys, cheers, see you on the next one.